Okay, so I just recorded the card selection video, and I remembered I kept saying, "Oh, I want to make this video, a certain video," and I kept forgetting, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna do it now." So on Christmas Eve, I watched, or the night before Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve, I watched Joker 2. And it sort of inspired this rant video, because this is going to be sort of a rant style thing, because I have been wanting to talk about this for years, and I want your guys' opinion on it, because I don't know if I'm right, I don't know if I'm wrong, I don't know what. I don't know if you guys are going to hate this or agree with me, I don't know what your guys' opinions are on this. This is a rant about the DC universe. So I don't know if you guys know, but obviously you guys know, but like the Superman trailer has been out for a couple weeks now, I think, or like a week. I don't know. It's been out for a little bit. Now, Superman is coming out in 2025, and there have been talks about putting the Batman into the DCU. And it's, it has been very heavily hinted at, because Matt Reeves is directing the Clayface series or movie, whatever, is producing it. I don't know what it is. I don't know the exact term. I think he's producing it or is somehow involved. And like with all of the halts and like the pauses on the Batman Part 2 have been, people have been questioning. It's like, oh, when is the Batman 2 gonna happen? When is, it's like, it's late till 2027. Is it going to be involved with the DCU? Is it still Elseworlds? Like, what is it? What I think could have been the easiest thing they could have done starts all the way back with Joker. The original 2018 Joker. Now, I didn't care for that movie. I didn't. But I was inspired by something that James Rolfe said in his review of the Batman, because they sort of had a missed opportunity, in my opinion, to sort of tie it in with the Joker. If they really wanted to. I think they could have made Joaquin Phoenix's Joker the Batman's Joker. So, my pitch, my idea, what I would have done, okay? Because, again, I am of the mindset of the belief that the Batman can work well with Superman in the DCU. But then when you start to think about it, it's like, oh, the Justice League, that's where my sort of thing starts to break. I'm like, it could work, but I don't know. Even I don't know. But, yeah, so, my pitch for DC, right? What I would have done, if DC had said, hey, you're in charge now, instead of James Gunn, you're in charge. If DC came up to me in 2022 and said, okay, you're in charge, what I would have done is made the Joker, canonically, the first Joker, the first movie in the DCU. Set up the universe, because, like, isn't there, like, dent in there, like, Easter eggs, or maybe that's the second one, I don't know. But use this as a grounded story. Use it as a standalone thing. There's not going to be any sequels at all, okay? The only time you will see Joaquin Phoenix's Joker again is in the Batman movies. And even then, maybe even with that, like, don't bring it up. Don't keep it as an Easter egg. Don't actually see him. Maybe it's a Joker. Maybe it's like you can do like the Batman Beyond thing where it's like a younger Joker and you can make him younger again. I don't know. Do something. But keep the Joker as the first movie in the DCU, okay? Then the Batman comes out. Do not change a single thing, right? Except for the Wayne death. Keep the Wayne death, and like maybe you see. Oh, not Wayne death, because you actually say during the clown mob, or the mob with the clowns, or during that incident on the Murray Franklin, after the incident on the Murray Franklin show, the Waynes were killed, right? Something like that. Okay. Then Blue Beetle comes out, right? And do not change a single fucking thing about Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is almost perfect. I'm sorry. I fucking love that movie. I still need to rewatch it, but that movie is fucking peak. It fucking rocks. Okay? That movie is fucking amazing. Okay? Maybe take out some of the Justice League references, but other than that, like the whole Batman's a fascist, all that shit. Perfect. Perfect. Then, Creature Commandos comes out. If it were up to me, I'd probably make it live action just because I don't know. But maybe not. Who knows? Creature Commandos comes out, so that's the first show. Then, Superman comes out. And there you have it. Your 4 movies and your 5 projects. Your 5-project universe, right? This is the springboard. Okay? And honestly, what I would probably do, in the end credits scene of Superman, make it like, oh, there's issues going on in Gotham City. Clark, you need to go and help. Something. It is not that hard, James. Like, I love you. Actually, no, I take that back. Well, I do, but I took that back. Make the end credit scene the fucking, how it should have ended Batman and Superman scenes from the cafe. Do that, please. Oh my god, if that happens, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Because I saw that tweet where it's like, oh, if you do that, I'll eat a shoe. And he's like, what are those specifics? I really want to see you eat a shoe. But that would just be amazing. I think that would have been, and I stand by this. Like, I've stood by this since the green light of the DCU. And I think it would have been perfect. Maybe some people would have been upset, but I feel like once they got their groove going, it would have been great. And, like, I feel like they're overcomplicating things a lot more than they could have. Like, sure, people would have been upset, and, like, people would have been like, oh, just start new. But, in a way, you already did. You just didn't know it. It's like you were waiting for this reboot. You just didn't know it. And I feel like if they did start off with the Joker, then the Batman, Blue Beetle, then Superman, I feel like it would have been amazing. And I feel like people would have been happy because you would have had the separate universes or the separate cities. You know, you got grimy, sleazy Gotham covered in rain. You got Metropolis. You know, it would have just been a great springboard. And I feel like the only thing I could see people not being too happy about is the inclusion of Joker. I'm also upset about Blue Beetle because I feel like that movie is great and it got killed prematurely because of the death of the DCU. But, yeah. I just wish that's my pitch for the DCU. How it should have been. But, hope you guys enjoyed this mini rant, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.